Valerie, there have been no letters from you for 2 weeks now. Have they been lost by the postal service, or you are perhaps dead? Well, that would at least be a good excuse.
No, Sasha, I'm not dead. Much to your father's chagrin, I imagine. We have been constantly on the move, and to find even a few minutes of peace has been, well, nigh impossible.
Father has been asking about you. I think he is genuinely concerned, though I know you don't believe me. I sometimes doubt you believe anything I say.
Your father would like Vladimir's nephew Nikolai. The man's idealism and zeal rivals that of the most fervent religious believer. Poor boy. One day he will realize the shame of it all.
How is old Vladimir? You know I hold him in high regard. But please, ask him to speed things up and win this damn war. I am sick and tired of constant shortages.
Of course. If I just ask Volodya, he will win the war for us in an instant. Not a problem, my dear.
And listen to Vladimir. He has at least a semblance of morals compared to you, my dear. And don't die on me. Who would I then quarrel with? Your Alexandra.
Yesterday, the Southern Factory Collectives reported production levels far exceeding the quota set for the period. The General Secretary conveyed his heartfelt pride to be the leader of such an industrious people. Yesterday also brought news of a minor skirmish involving NATO infiltrators. They were swiftly hunted down by our...
We were still in Norway when we heard the news. Several NATO battalions had been airdropped inside our country. And I think many of us were shaken to the core that day. Our image of the invulnerable motherland cracked in a way that could not be easily mended. Captain Malishchenko loudly proclaimed that he would smear the ground red with the blood of the NATO bastards who had dared to enter our homeland. The colonel tried to calm us, saying that there would be bloodshed soon enough. But we didn't settle down until we had boarded the planes back home, our fiery rage doused with cold determination and vengeance foremost on our mind.
If they were here half an hour ago, we don't have long before they arrive. Understand? Romanov must move immediately.
Товарищ полковник.
What?
A message.
Now? Very well.
What is it, Uncle?
Kolya, it's your wife.
Masha?
She...
Что?
They're dead, Kolya. She and your daughter. Killed yesterday when the Americans raided Serbryansk. I'm so sorry.
Sorry. You're at war. They died for the state. They died for socialism. I'm proud.
You have my deepest
I
sympathy.
don't want sympathy. I want leaders with the courage to prevent NATO from walking into our soil.
Kolya, we're dealing with a strong adversary.
Then we must be stronger.
Comrade Colonel, our forward scouts report inbound NATO helicopters.
Where the hell is Romanov at the Shilkas? Kolya, can I count on you?
Let them come, Uncle. Let them come.
Good. I'm finally here. What kept you, Roman?
Malashchenko here. What is happening up north?
Last word was that NATO intruders were moving against our naval base near Polyarny. The attack on this camp seems to be in support of that move.
Ублюдки. We will root them out wherever they attack. Malashchenko out.
Lieutenant Romanov, I want you to command the artillery section. We have spotted several enemy scout teams hiding in the forest, and our helicopters are looking for them now.
Артиллерия ждет приказа.
The helicopters will mark the enemy positions. Fire on all enemy units they find. Sokol 1 out.
Говорит тройка. Enemy scout spotted.
Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates? Target received. Атакуй.
Yeah, тройка. We have movement in the tree line.
That was a good hit, Lieutenant, but there are more enemy scouts out there.
Тройка here. NATO scouts have been located.
Artillery strike on the way.
Говорит Малашенко! I have incoming mortars! There must be NATO spotters with those scouts!
Artillery strike successful.
More incoming shells! Kill those scouts!
Атакуй. Our barrage hit the target.
Well done. We've destroyed their eyes and ears. When the assault begins, they will target your artillery, Romanov. Make sure you keep it well protected. Sokol 1, out. The NATO attack is imminent. Captain Malashenko will hold the outer perimeter, but you must support him with artillery fire, Romanov. We cannot lose here today.
We will fire signal flares to signal an impending attack, Lieutenant. Several flares indicate a heavy attack. Maloshenko out.
Coordinates confirmed. Стреляй.
This is Maloshenko. NATO units are attacking from the north. I need fire support at once.
You know what to do, Romanov. Give Captain Malashenko all the support he needs.
Romanov, between your artillery guns and my tanks, we will kill those NATO infiltrators to the last man.
Good. If we pin them down here, we might aid our comrades at Polyard. If it's not too late already.
Стреляю.
Maloshenko here. I will hold you personally accountable for any friendly fire, Romanov. Make sure you fire on the enemy, not us.
The lieutenant knows what he's doing, Captain.
I hope so. Maloshenko out.
Coordinates hit. Hostile eliminated. Our barrage hit the target. Defeat the enemy in the strike zone. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Товарищ командир. Enemy destroyed. Artillery strike on the way. That thing was going to lead us.
They're attacking again. Keep those shells coming, Lieutenant.
NATO will also use counter-artillery to destroy you. Stay on the move to avoid those barrages.
Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню. We destroyed that thing.
Incoming fire, Romanov. Change your position.
We're rolling. Move. Affirmative. Heading out. Our barrage hit the target.
I have ordered the prisoners to be taken to the bomb shelters. We will keep them there until the battle is over.
Maloshenko here. Why don't we just execute the prisoners and be done with it?
Стреляй.
Because we are better than the enemy. And we will prove it by keeping the prisoners alive.
Hostile vehicle in the line. Artillery strike success. Coordinates confirmed. Стреляй. Artillery strike on the way. Coordinates hit. Hostile eliminated. Coordinates confirmed. Стреляй. Commencing the barrage. Don't let them get away, Romanov!
They will attack again. You must hold for as long as possible.
Don't worry, Sokol 1. The more they send, the more we will kill.
Lay down a heavy barrage.
NATO units attacking from the south. I need fire support, Romanov.
Yeah, Sokol 1. I just got a report saying that our comrades won a crushing victory near Polyarny this morning. The NATO intruders were destroyed to the last man and the naval base was saved.
Then we will finish the job here and teach NATO once and for all not to violate our motherland.
I wouldn't trust those reports to be completely accurate, Captain.
It doesn't matter. Every NATO soldier here will die today. Maloshenko out.
Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. A barrage hit the target. Coordinates confirmed. Стреляй.
You have incoming rounds, Romanov. Reposition your people at once.
Heavy fire support here. We got any move to the drive. Coordinates hit. Hostiles eliminated. Getting the peon into position. We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage. Target received. Атакуй. Artillery strike on the way. Coordinates confirmed. Стреляй. Coordinates hit. Hostiles eliminated.
They're attacking again. Keep those shells coming, Lieutenant. Maloshenko to Sokol 1. Do we have any estimate of enemy strength?
The GRU estimated a battalion's worth.
Котлы проклятые! Those damn dilettantes should be shot for providing such faulty intelligence. I'm fighting an entire regiment of troops here!
Mind what you are saying, Captain. This is an open channel.
I don't care, Blade. How can we fight a war when we can't even trust our own people?
Enough. See to the battle at hand. Sokol 1, out.
Artillery strike on the way. We have loaded a smoke projectile.
They are sending helicopters to take out your artillery, Romanov. Use your shield cast to fight them off.
Others, we are repairing the target.
Товарищ командир, enemy destroyed.
Target eliminate, товарищ командир.
Peon, need a command! Coordinates hit. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Commencing the barrage. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Coordinates hit. Hostiles eliminated. Commencing the barrage. Coordinates hit. Hostiles eliminated. Artillery
They're
strike.
pulling back. Thank you, Lieutenant.
They haven't given up yet. Expect renewed attacks any minute now.
We have NATO troops approaching from the north. And my men to the south have spotted more enemy troops on the move.
They will attack from both directions at once. Hold for as long as possible and then move to alternate defense positions when I give the word.
Artillery strike on the way. We destroyed that thing. Artillery strike. Target received. Атакуй. Target received. Атакуй.
You have incoming artillery again, Romanov. Move your units out of the impact area.
Товарищ Артиллерия ждет приказа. Rolling.
Work those guns, Romanov. We have enemies all over the perimeter. They're coming at us from both the north and the south.
Moving to a new firing position. Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates? Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Testing target received. Атакуй. Artillery strike successful. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Target. Concealing that area with smoke.
More NATO helicopters have been spotted. Position your shilkers so that your artillery is protected.
Barrage hit the target.
We can repair anything. Repairing our comrade.
Artillery eliminated.
Enemy target eliminated. Launch at that area.
Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Artillery strike on the way.
They are sending a second helicopter squadron against you, Romano.
Artillery strike successful. Artillery strike on the way.
Target neutralized. We have disabled the target. Fire now, before it's too late.
We keep commencing the barrage.
Incoming NATO bombers. Pull back, Malashenko. Pull back!
Artillery ждет drive to that move to the coordinates. Our barrage hit the target.
Tavarit Malashenko, we are moving to the alternate defensive positions now.
Sokol 1 here. Move your units to the quarry entrances. We'll defend from there.
Understood. I am repositioning my units. Malashenko out.
We are setting up the heavy artillery over there. We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage.
Missiles armed. Scanning for targets. Sokol out. The strike area is clear from hostile helicopters. Serve out.
Coordinates confirmed. Стреляй. Coordinates confirmed. Стреляй. Direct hit on enemy side. Our barrage hit the target.
I'm engaging NATO units all along the perimeter. Request fire support.
Sokol here. I will clear the sky.
Coordinates hit.
Out.
Hostiles eliminated. Artillery strike on the way.
No hostile fire sighted. I still got my missiles. Please advise.
Our barrage hit the target. Target received. Атакуй. Commencing the barrage. Turn that building into rubble. Artillery strike successful. Our barrage hit the target.
I need more fire support. NATO is making a renewed assault.
Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Target received. Атакуй.
Sokol 1 here. I have some good news. Our frontal aviation comrades have finally deigned to send us some helicopter support. Romanov, I want you to command these helicopters while I direct the artillery fire. Move your units to the rendezvous point.
Apparat hit the target. Move rolling. We keep the enemy in the strike zone. Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к... Есть, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage.
You did a commendable job leading that artillery battery, Lieutenant. Now, show me the same sound tactical sense when commanding the helicopters. Kept all your cannons intact, Lieutenant. Excellent.
Recovery vehicle. We're moving up now. Yes, affirmative. We're moving out, товарищ командир. Thank you, on the move. Eliminated that thing.
They must breathe like flies, these NATO soldiers. How many of them are there?
We've got plenty of weapons to attack. Destination received. Moving Mi-24 going in at full speed. Infantry neutralized. Destination moving.
They are attacking all along the perimeter. Use any means necessary to keep them at bay, Romanov.
Kill confirmed. Thank you, on the move. Destination received. Mi-20 target hostile engaged. Initiating a heavy attack run. We took out that hostile. Heavy attack helicopter is inbound.
Говорит Малашенko, I have incoming artillery fire on all my positions.
Move back to the barracks area. I will send Romanov after the artillery. The prisoners are being evacuated to the woods nearby until we can get some transports to pick them up.
Говорит Малашенko, we are moving toward the barracks.
Good, Captain. There we must make our last stand. I'm also giving you fire support priority to help defend the camp. They are coming. Use all available fire support assets to destroy them, Lieutenant. Romanov, seek out and destroy the NATO artillery before they cause too much damage.
Thank you, and on the move. We're moving, departing. Departing. Target neutralized, товарищ командир. Weapons armed. Mi-24 engaging.
More NATO troops are arriving.
We hit the enemy. Kill heavy guns. Moving to the climb. We got plenty of weapons to attack. Affirmative to target and hostile target.
Well done, Lieutenant. Continue to search and destroy, but watch out for enemy anti-air defenses.
Thank you, and we're moving out, товарищ командир. Initiating a heavy attack run.
another artillery unit put out of action. NATO assault incoming.
Engage. Tank killer on the move. Attacked by hostile AA. Heavy guns line.
So-called one here, we are losing the camp. I want everyone to push the enemy back.
They're coming at us again!
Mi-24 going in at full speed. Lock and engage the enemy. We neutralize the targeted enemy. We see the target. All weapons are low. Target destroyed. Mi-24 going in at full speed.
Failed to destroy that artillery, and now they are wreaking havoc to our rear. Next time, I expect you to do better. So-called one, out. They can't have much strength left, Romanov. Crush this assault and we'll force them to retreat.
Target and fire. Enemy the same. Mission impossible. Impossible. Can't do that.
Get the unit.
Mi-24 going in. Targeted enemy. Hostile defeated. We see the target. All weapons are low. Target destroyed. Hostile sighted. Стреляем. Impossible. We took out that hostile. Mi-24 going in at full. Hostile sighted. You can't do that. We neutralized the targeted enemy. Flying flight path. They see him. Hostile defeated, товарищ командир. Heavy attack helicopter is inbound. Target destroyed. Mi-24 going in at full speed. Commencing flyby attack. Armor, hostile armor. We see the target. All weapons are low.
Finally, NATO is retreating. Do not pursue.
But Uncle, we must...
We have been declared combat ineffective, Captain. 5th Battalion will pursue. I want the casualty count as soon as possible. The camp is safe. For now.
Helicopter is inbound. Hostile